Do you guys see that reflection? There's literally an eyeball. Someone just looked over and now it's gone.
Venturing into the woods alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice about ever stepping into the woods alone again. Before we begin, a warning. The last story is truly shocking.
There's something outside the tent.
But for now, let's delve into this first disturbing encounter. It's February 14th, 2024, a cold winter night. Chris Baird, a fearless YouTuber known for his daring adventures, sets out on a solo car camping trip to one of America's most haunted places, Purgatory Road.
Well, now you guys can see where I am. Purgatory Road. There's a car. It's honestly like feels pretty comfortable right now. It's not terrible, but it's always different when you're by yourself.
As the night deepens, Chris begins his exploration. Armed with a spirit talker, he hopes to uncover the truth behind the hauntings that have given Purgatory Road its eerie reputation.
There's spirit talker. It is on. Hello? Like I want to look, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? Kind of creepy. What the f was that? I swear to God, something just hissed at me. Who just hissed at me? I'm not going down there. Screw that. All right. That was freaky. That was real freaky. Show you guys, I'm not like... It's like a growl hiss or something.
Strange noises begin to echo through the trees, but Chris doesn't back down. Known for his courage, he tries to make contact with whatever spirits might be lurking.
I just want to see what's up with this water. At least for Purgatory Road, I've never noticed there to be water. So it's kind of interesting to me. There's that noise again, see? Who's over by the water? This is the second time I've heard you over here.
Children are playing.
Holy. Are there actually children playing by the water right now? Can you guys come out and show yourselves for me? Make a splash or do something. Yo, no way. No way. Did you guys hear that? That was literally a splash. That could have been a coincidence. Yes, I understand. But that was a splash in the water. If that was one of the children that are playing over here, like chills up my body right now. I appreciate you for doing that. That was really cool. It says don't tell people. It's okay if you guys are out playing by the water. I won't tell anybody. Can you tell me your names? Yo, there's eyeballs right there. What is that? Do you guys see that reflection? There's literally an eyeball. Someone just looked over and now it's gone. If that was you guys showing yourselves, that was actually some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen and heard. So thank you.
It seems to work. Things start to get unnervingly real.
You guys following me? What was that light? Did you guys see that? This is getting weird. That was clearly an orb or someone just flew way. It was like down the road a little bit. But whoever just crossed the road, I saw you. Saw you clear as day. So thanks for showing yourself. Holy cow. This is actually insane, guys. Some of the best evidence I've ever captured.
After a long night, Chris heads back to his car for some rest. But just as he's about to relax, he hears footsteps behind him. He turns around, expecting to see someone, but there's no one in sight. And then, the true terror begins.
This.
Clear evidence of someone, or something, lurking in the shadows sends Chris sprinting back to his car. He locks the doors, hoping for safety. But little does he know, the scariest encounter is yet to come.
There's no tinted windows. I wish the windows were tinted. Then I wouldn't feel like people are actually watching me, which I hope they aren't, but... Oh, yeah.
Chris ventures into sleep, but not for long.
Did you guys hear something? That was probably just the motor cooling down. Hello? I don't see anything or anybody. That was nothing, guys. That was nothing. Just gonna go to sleep now. Toodaloo.
A sudden knock on the van jolts Chris awake. He dismisses it as nothing, but the camera tells a different story. Someone is right outside, peering into the car. The door handles are tried, but thankfully they don't get inside. Who, or what, was out there? If it was the police, as Chris thought, why didn't they call out or knock on the window? Clearly, these people had sinister intentions.
What the f was that? 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 Hello? What the f? What the f?
Whatever it was, Chris wasn't sticking around to find out. Chris speeds away, feeling deeply unsettled by what he experienced. What do you think haunted him that night? Let me know in the comments below. Did you find this encounter shocking? Then brace yourself for what you're about to see next. How would you react if you heard wolves right beside your tent? March 4th, 2023. A cold day in Alaska. This is Luke, the face behind the popular YouTube channel Outdoor Boys. Known for capturing family-friendly adventures, Luke's channel showcases camping trips, hunting expeditions, and travels with his family. Today, he's setting out on a camping trip in the harsh Alaskan wilderness with his 5-year-old son Jake.
Luke here at the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and me and my son Jake, we're taking my snow dog out into the wilderness of Alaska to go winter camping in a hammock hot tent. We're going to be eating some amazing food, having a great time, and trying not to get eaten by wolves.
It starts off like any other trip, setting up camp, building a fire, and enjoying the serenity of nature. But as night falls, something unexpected happens that turns this peaceful outing into a terrifying encounter.
Got the fireplace turned around so I can work on it a bit. You hear that?
An eerie noise echoes through the trees, growing louder with each passing second. It's the unmistakable sound of wolves, and they're close, too close. Luke knows he has to stay quiet, or things could take a sinister turn. The danger passes, and they make it through the night without further incident. But the fear of what could have happened lingers in the cold air.
Gotta use my inReach to send a message to my wife, let her know we didn't get eaten by wolves.
This experience is a stark reminder of the importance of being aware of your surroundings, especially when camping in the wilderness. It's unsettling to realize how often we take the safety of our everyday surroundings for granted. Had Luke not been quiet, he could risk a far more dangerous encounter. But let's head over to something way more disturbing. On the evening of August 26, 2024, the sun has set, but the warm breeze lingers in the air. In this video, we join Dan Lee, the YouTuber behind Cursed Urban, known for his camping trips and explorations in the woods. But tonight, Dan's adventure is about to take a terrifying turn.
I go camping in a forest that's about an hour and a half north from where I live. The reports about this forest have been crazy, all types of activity there, all types of cryptids spotted there. But there was something even more terrifying waiting for me in that forest than any of that. Tonight's episode is terrifying, and it's an experience I certainly don't want to relive.
Dan drives an hour and a half to a forest infamous for its haunted past and unsettling rituals. After setting up camp and making a fire, he ventures into the dark woods. It's eerily quiet, with only the sound of crickets breaking the silence.
I hear gunshots. Dude, that's gunshots. I hear gunshots coming from over there. Oh, that's never good.
Not even 5 minutes into his exploration, Dan hears gunshots echoing from the other side of the lake. Though unnerving, he presses on, determined to uncover the forest's secrets.
All right, we are back, and I hate to be this guy, dude. I almost didn't even want to say it, but while the camera was off, of course, I know I'm gonna hear it in the comments. I heard some sort of weird, like, sound coming from that way. It sounded like, I don't know what it sounded like. It's nothing I've ever heard before. Something really weird, like a chattering sound almost. But there's no animal that I know of that makes that sound. All right, we got Spirit Talker on. See if we get anything.
Suddenly, a strange sound catches his attention. He quickly grabs his camera and follows the noise. Then, just as he's deep into the forest, laughter echoes nearby, sending chills down his spine.
There's been... That scared me, dude. There's some hikers on a trail adjacent to mine, and dude, my heart is...
Feeling uneasy, Dan decides to head back to his campsite.
I don't know, I think I'm gonna start heading back the other way towards the campsite. Yeah, I am. Because I don't want to... I know all these people camping can see me, for sure, with my lights out here, but... I don't want to push my luck and get too close to them. I know they're far away, but still.
Back at camp, Dan retreats into his tent, hoping for a peaceful night. But peace is far from what he'll find.
Alright guys, I'm going to try and get some rest. And I don't know if I'll be successful or not, but I'll certainly try. So good night, see you in a couple hours.
As he drifts off, someone, or something, lurks just outside, shining a flashlight on his tent. Dan doesn't notice, because he's asleep until he's jolted awake by the roar of motorcycles racing through the forest.
Shut up. Dude, these people don't stop. Just racing up and down this road.
Now fully awake, Dan tries to communicate with the spirits through a spirit box. But as he sits in silence, listening, he hears something outside.
Hello? Hello? I don't know what that was. I think it was just an animal, but...
Peeking out, he sees nothing, but the sense of being watched grows stronger.
It's just really, really weird that we get others were scared, and then we hear something in the next minute outside the tent. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go review the footage real quick that I took while I was sleeping.
After watching the footage he recorded during the night, Dan realizes someone, or something, was near his tent while he slept. Terrified, he quickly packs up and leaves the forest, vowing never to return. But the question remains, what was lurking in the woods that night? It's creepy to realize that sometimes humans can be your biggest danger, not even ghosts or animals. But now, let's move on to something even more disturbing. Today, we join Bear, the YouTuber known for his thrilling camping trips and explorations into the dark woods, as he embarks on a stealth camping adventure in the Appalachian Mountains. But tonight is different. Tonight, Bear is on a mission to search for Bigfoot.
Anyway, for this adventure, we are in the Appalachian Mountains in search for the oh-so-elusive Bigfoot. Tonight, we're staying in an RV, and we got it parked in a very pretty, what would you call this?
We're boondocking. There's no electric, no water, no nothing.
Boondocking.
We're in the middle of, like, pretty much nowhere.
No, we're in the middle of nowhere, but we're able to park the RV, and there's a little fire spot for us. Other than that, we're surrounded by mountains, woods, and hopefully some Bigfoot.
Joining him is Doug, another fearless explorer from the channel Fear Fanatics. Together, they set out into the unknown, unaware that this night would become one of the most terrifying experiences of their lives.
Was it moving in the bushes?
Oh, some just moved over there.
That's a game trail for sure.
That's
man.
a big trail. Look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like, even if it's not Bigfoot, there's like, that's a big trail, bro.
Wow. This is right where I just heard something too. It was up. It was up this way though.
You gonna go on the trail?
Just for a second, maybe.
Well, go ahead. I'm right behind you.
As they venture deeper into the forest, an unsettling feeling begins to creep in.
Oh!
Oh shit! What the freak was that, bro? Did you hear that?
Whew. What was that?
Oh, I don't know. But something in that tree. I don't know what
That
it was.
scared the crap
I
out
guess
of
it
me.
could have been a bird or something.
Could it be an angry coon?
It could have been an owl. Oh shit! What the freak is that, bro?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound like a bird. I don't know what that is. You know? You think you see something and then it's just a tree?
You know, isn't it like usually one of the last...
Bro.
I know you... Holy smokes, man. Hold on. What the heck? It was like a...
I saw something go flying through there, dude.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you got it on camera?
I don't know if I...
Man, I hope that sound... I hope they could hear that. That sucker
Dude,
was
it's
loud.
deep in the woods, bro. Hold on. Thought I could still see the leaves shaking.
What?
Something was down there, bro. Something threw something.
Strange noises echo through the trees. Unfamiliar, eerie sounds that seem to follow them. But instead of turning back, they decide to push forward, doing Bigfoot calls to lure whatever is out there. And their calls will be answered.
You should try another Bigfoot call.
Yeah.
You think?
You want me to?
It could be...
I'll do it. I don't care.
It could be a stupid idea or a good idea.
I'll do it.
All right. Give it your all.
You want me to do like a really loud one?
Yeah. Call them from all over the
Oh,
mountains.
yeah. All right. Here we go.
Whoop! That was pretty good.
Whoop!
That was good. That's probably what they do.
They make noises like that, right?
I always did it a little different, but I like that. I think, man, I just heard something fall through there. Hey. Shh. Go. Was that a rock? What was that? Ow, my face. Damn it. Go, man, don't stop. Man, if something's throwing something. Go.
Something hits the tree right beside Bear. Panic sets in as they realize they've attracted something. They flee the scene, desperate to find safety. But safety is not what they find.
Just quiet listening. I haven't heard nothing. Probably, shh. I swear I just heard like a twitch. Grab my light. Turn the light off. It's right behind us. Go. Don't stop.
Noises return, closer than ever. Whatever it is, it's right behind them, chasing them through the darkness. They finally reach their van, sitting in silence, trying to process what just happened.
Appalachian Mountains in search of Bigfoot. And man, I don't know.
Something was...
Did we find him?
Something was in there, dude. Like, something was in there. Something was definitely running up the creek bed at the end. Like, I don't know what that was.
The question remains, what did they encounter that night? Was it really Bigfoot or just an animal lurking in the shadows? I think we may never know. Some mysteries, it seems, are better left unsolved. But perhaps that's exactly what keeps us coming back for more. July 30th, 2024, Yasko, the YouTuber behind the popular channel Yasko, ventures into America's most haunted forest. This place, infamously known as the serial killer forest, has a chilling history. Legend has it that a serial killer once roamed these woods, dismembering his victims, mostly young women, and scattering their remains throughout the forest. In 2019, a body was even discovered in the lake within these haunted woods. Some say the spirits of the killer's victims still haunt the area, their screams echoing through the trees, and shadowy figures appearing at night. Luckily, Yasko isn't alone on this adventure. He's joined by his friend Chris. As they drive into the woods, the day seems perfect for camping, but their night is about to take a terrifying turn. By the campfire, they share eerie tales of the haunted forest, but they're not just here to talk. They're here to uncover the truth. Armed with a spirit box, they venture into the woods, hoping to connect with the restless spirits said to haunt the area. As they explore deeper into the woods, they come across a collapsed wooden hut. Curious, they decide to investigate further, hoping to make contact with the paranormal. But then, they see something horrifying.
Why are these buildings here? Bro, that's like a... Is that a... That looks like a fucking body.
What the fuck is that?
Can you go look at that, please, before I go any further? I don't know if I should show that on the camera.
Bro, I honestly
you know the
feel...
stories of this place, right? I mean, we all know the stories.
Well, I feel sick to my fucking stomach right now, dude. What is that? That actually looks like a fucking body bag.
A human-shaped figure lying inside the hut, with shoes still visible. Fear grips them. Is it someone sleeping, or could it be one of the killer's long-lost victims? Too afraid to find out, they go back to their car, but safety is not what they find.
Sure as hell feels.
It says help you.
Help me from what?
I don't know. Bro,
What the fuck was that?
what was that?
This. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
A sudden, terrifying growl erupts from the bushes behind them. Sending Yasko and Chris sprinting for their car. They reach their campsite, hoping the worst is over, but the night has just begun.
For good measure.
They're literally sleeping right next to the foundation that probably has hundreds of years of history.
Bro, what is that? Bro, it sounds like a
You heard that exactly, 100%.
No, almost like a moan. Whatever when you're talking about the history of the foundation. I'm gonna stay
look
up for
out?
a bit, so I think.
Should we look out and just double check? Like, I don't...
Flashlight is
Here,
right here somewhere.
Going?
Yeah. I mean, you have that girthy one. You could go check if you want. I don't know where I put
Maybe
my
we just
bed.
leave it. Maybe we just go to bed.
Back at the campsite, they prepare to sleep, but unsettling noises start up again. Unexplainable sounds echo outside their tent. When they peek outside, there's nothing to be seen.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Was that coyotes? Chris, what the f was that? That was a scream. That was coyotes in that direction. That was a scream.
Somebody's talking right now. Hello?
Guys, I truly think that there's someone outside of our tent right now. We hear footsteps approaching the tent. Bro, what do we do?
I don't fucking know. I wish it would be safer in here, but also it's a fucking tent. Where's the machete? Wanna take my camera?
Hold on. I'm just gonna work outside. Oh shit.
Anything?
No, truck's fine. Alright. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling.
The noises persist, growing louder and more frequent. Something is out there, watching them.
I'm gonna be awake for a bit, so yeah. I don't know.
Enjoy yourself.
Oh, I will. Chris. Yo, Chris. Alright, I'm gonna whisper right now because Chris is like knocked out. It genuinely sounded like a voice outside the tent. But I hear the wind picking up, so maybe it's just something traveling in the wind. That was a branch break. That was a branch break. It's been quiet for like 20 minutes. And all of a sudden, you know what? It's the forest, right? It's normal sounds. I'm gonna tell myself that. Cool.
As Chris sleeps, Yasko hears a voice, followed by the snap of a branch. Could this be connected to the body they found earlier? The tension is unbearable, but exhaustion eventually pulls Yasko to sleep. But not for long.
Hello?
Is that my truck?
Is that your truck, bro?
Where's my keys?
So before that, someone like, it sounded like someone punched the tent.
Wait, what? Something punched this.
Something like shuffled away. I woke up and something like, it's like sounded like something punched like the side of the tent or something. Or like, almost like, I don't know, just like touched it. It was like that kind of noise.
I don't even remember going to bed. My fucking mic fell off.
The tent shakes, as if touched by an unseen hand. Yasko checks outside, but there's nothing. Yet the camera clearly shows someone, or something, was there. Finally, they manage to get some sleep again. But the questions linger. Who or what was lurking outside their tent that night? As dawn breaks, Yasko and Chris pack up and leave the haunted forest, thankful to be safe. But the mystery remains. If you found these 5 encounters unsettling, then brace yourself for what you're about to see next. This is one of the most disturbing encounters ever recorded. Imagine someone sneaking into your tent while you're asleep. Terrifying, right? This is Dan Lee, a thrill seeker you've met before. Known for venturing into the most haunted forests to camp alone, Dan's adventures don't always go as planned. Tonight, he's heading into the notorious Skinwalker Forest, a place infamous for its strange and unexplainable events.
Guys, we are back in the Skinwalker Forest this evening. I am going to be camping here tonight. I'm going to be trying to stay the night. I want to say staying the night, but I will attempt to stay the night and see if we can get some answers.
As night falls, Dan sets up camp and prepares for an exploration through the dark woods. A spirit talker in hand, he begins his search to uncover who or what might be haunting the forest. Nothing really seems to happen until...
Oh, what's that? Whispers. Dude, I just heard whispers straight ahead. I just heard whispers. They were I couldn't tell what they were saying, but I could tell, like, it was somebody talking like this. You know what I mean? It was somebody talking just like this. Hello? Is there somebody else out here?
We make the noises.
Oh! What the We make the noises, dude. Right after I heard whispers, I was telling you guys about, right after that, we make the noises. Dude, that's crazy.
Whispers start to surround him. Dan looks around, but there's no one to be seen. Then, the spirit talker confirms his fears. It was them who made the noises. The unease grows, and Dan decides it's time to head back to camp.
This path. Yeah, this takes me right back to where I set up camp at.
As he arrives at the campsite, he goes straight to bed, exhausted from the long day.
Good night, guys. See you in a few hours.
He hopes for a peaceful night, but who knows what might be lurking in the shadows outside his tent. The audio captures the sound clearly. Something, or someone, tries to get inside his tent. Luckily, Dan wakes up just in time.
There's something outside the tent. Guys, there's something outside the tent. What was that? There's something outside the tent, dude.
The noises around his camp intensify, but when Dan peeks outside, there's no one there. The unease grows. He sits quietly for 15 minutes, hoping the intruder has been scared off. Shaken by the experience, Dan stays awake until dawn, quickly packing up and leaving the forest, hoping never to face whatever lurked outside his tent again. What do you think tried to get in? Was it a person, a creature, or something else? That's all for today, folks. If you want to see more of this creepy content, click on the video on screen.